eronique-Log at KXTN, or as other people like to call it, a vlog.
A vlog. So we'll talk to Veronique here in just a few. We're going to play. She brought her new CD.
The whole CD.
So we'll have some world premieres from some of her new stuff. And of course, we got to play La Pulga.
Yes!
And humble brag, I have to say, this is the second woman from the 956 area. Where are you from again? Tell everyone who's listening.
Brownsville, Texas.
B-Town in the house.
Brown Town.
Should we do what we did this morning? We were laughing because Beatriz is from Donna.
Yes.
And we said, I want to see the first person from Donna, Texas who chimes in on Facebook. Okay. So should we try? Is there enough people in Brownsville?
Oh, no,
I think so.
No, I got a crew.
Okay, so we need like all of Veronique's people from Browntown, 956 RGV to start tuning in. Okay, we already got it. Valdemar Cortez is from Brownsville. That was a record time frame. I didn't even finish talking.
It's because my peeps are
your
fast.
crew are quick.
They're like, go.
We're about to go live here in a few.
And we're getting questions submitted on
Instagram Live too.
Yes.
Send them now.
Yes.
Don't wait.
That's right.
Don't wait. Send them now.
We got H-Town in the house also tuning in. Juan Trevino is in Houston.
Juan Trevino.
But yes, start sending...
Writer Juan Trevino?
I don't know what that means, but I'm guessing...
Grammy Award-winning writer?
Yes, Grammy Award-winning writer Juan Trevino.
Oh, okay.
What up, Juan?
Hello, Juan.
And we got a shout out for Momager over here. Ricky Lee Duran is saying, what's up, Norma?
Yo, DJ Joker, what's up, bro?
Wow, that was like a radio voice if I've ever heard one. Momager in the house.
Matt De Leon, hello.
Who else do we have here, by the the
Matt from...
Who's sitting next to you for people who can't see?
Sitting next to me is my producer.
Okay.
Yeah, my
producer in the house.
Producer.
Say hi, you're on Facebook Live.
Hi, I'm on Facebook Live with Veronique Medrano.
Nice to meet you.
If anybody's ever watched Domingo Live, he is the voice of Domingo Live.
Say,
okay.
He's like a beautiful radio voice.
I have a beautiful voice. Ugly face, but beautiful voice.
They say you have a face for radio. That's what people say nowadays.
They tell me that all the
time. We got Gilbert Garcia saying, what's up from San Marcos, Texas. Texas State, Bobcats, what's up?
Yes, I was.
That's where I went to school.
I was just at Texas State for the Legends of Tejano.
Ooh.
And I was part of the exhibit. So, like, the first outfit that I had made, it was like this little poodle skirt, but instead of a poodle, it was a piñata.
Nice.
Because our fans were the piñata party.
Ooh.
And so, the first outfit that I wore out on stage when I finally kind of got an idea as to what my style was going to be is in that museum, and I think it's going to be traveling. So that particular exhibit, so the Legends of Tejano, which was put together by Ramon Hernandez. So it was myself, Shelly, Elsa, Elida, Selena, like all of us got featured. But as a new artist, that was crazy for me.
That's huge.
I was like, my little poodle skirt.
Wow.
We're gonna talk about that in a minute.
Oh wait, we have a shirt from the event. Is that what that is? Puro party. I love it. All right. Very nice. We also have Joey Sanchez tuning in from Tucson, Arizona in the house.
Hello, Tucson.
We got a lot of Austin, Texas is here. Man, okay, we got the party started. Mm-hmm. It's happening. Let's see. All right. And yes, again, people can start sending in their personal questions. We will filter them. We will ask as many as we can. We've been really fortunate. Everyone's been sending really solid questions.
Yeah, I'm excited. If you guys ask me about food, we're going to be here for an hour.
Uh-oh.
So, careful how you send that food question, because then me and homie, Rick and Norma, and all the crew, are they going to go eat.
I know, they're going to make us hungry in time for lunch.
I would tell you, La Pulga, every time anybody sees that video, they're like, Veronique, really? You had to make the video like that? I want churros. I want elote. Like, after I'm done with the video, I just want to go eat.
Ooh, we have Marisol Guerra Ramos chiming in from Florida.
Hello, Florida.
Hector Gonzalez is shouting out from Los Angeles, California.
Yes.
On Instagram Live, Tejano Cowboy 72 is Greenlee, Colorado in the house.
Check it out. You are worldwide.
I know. We are getting the party started. Yeah. And Janie Silvas is already saying, hello from San Antonio. I love your outfit. Ready for fiesta. I think you're getting people ready.
I'm ready for fiesta.
I'm ready
for any fiesta.
Yeah.
Invite me today.
Are you living in San Antonio right now? Or where are you living right now? Are you in...
I don't say exactly where I live just because it's like I'm everywhere. So I'm actually here in... Me and homie always randomly messages me. He goes, do you live here or not? Because you always here.
Yeah. Hey, that's cool with that.
So,
She
like,
don't sleep.
I don't
That's the girl
sleep.
that never sleeps.
Hey,
The girl that never sleeps,
Adriana.
but she always eats.
Ooh, I just missed that. So, okay, Adriana and someone else also named Anakin. They're also saying that they are chiming in from Brownsville.
Yes.
Choreographer,
There's
Zumba
a-
instructor.
Yes. Louis Cortez is from Houston chiming in.
Yes.
we-
Guys, please share the live video. Share it on your timeline. Share it everywhere. We want to bring the party up in here.
That's
Ooh,
right.
whoop, 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 whoop.
In fact, I'm going to text in a question, and then you're going to have to filter out a bunch of
Oh goodness, we're keeping it PG, sir. We got Irma chiming in. Hello from Waco.
Hello, Waco.
Shout out to Texas people showing up.
I know
Um,
they're showing up, showing out.
Okay, so on Instagram Live, the Weld father is saying, "Good morning, y'all from Austin, Texas." But I'm from McAllen, Texas.
Nice.
Shout out to McAllen,
By the way,
best
guys-
city in the world. Thank you. I agree.
By the way, guys, live right now. If you guys are listening to the thing live right now, La Pulga's on. So if y'all send me
Ooh.
Snapchats saying La Pulga's on, it's because I'm here.
Yeah, we want to hear you listening in on the Euphoria app. For those of you guys who are not are not able to tune in on the actual radio dial like old school people, just kidding. We have the Euphoria app. You can download it. It's free on the App Store for those of y'all who want to listen on the air. UFORIA. You can quickly download it while we're behind the scenes, and homie's about to hop on the mic in a few minutes, and you'll get to see the good on air as well as the behind the scenes with us.
Yeah, I know mine too. Our phones keep freezing.
Well, we're getting a
freezing.
ton of comments already, so it's in full swing.
Yes.
And we are encouraging people again, if you have not already heard, we are asking questions on Facebook Live. We're taking some from Instagram also, and to basically ask Veronique anything you want to know, any type of question, we're here to ask them for y'all. So get them in.
Yeah.
Questions
that's
about the
cool.
old record. Questions about the new record.
Questions about
what
her hopes and dreams.
About my hopes, my dreams.
Yes.
Your
What would I like
aspirations.
about my
Okay,
aspirations? What
right
would I
off
like
the
to-
bat.
Okay, what?
Right off the bat, Rudy Alvarado was saying, "Good morning from San Antonio. What's your favorite Mexican food?" We got the food question.
Wow.
Okay. If I have to say what my favorite Mexican food is, it's enchiladas.
Ooh.
Enchiladas are
Wait,
like,
what sauce? Like
What-
like
No,
traditional red
no,
sauce?
no,
What are we
we're
talking?
asking for what's my favorite place for enchiladas. It's Gilbert's. Because they have the
Oh.
Javi special, and it's like carne guisada, enchilada. So it's like, on the top, inside, it's all good.
What city is Gilbert's in?
Here, it's here in San Antonio.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
There's no
gonna go
shortage
after-
of
I'm
good
going
Mexican
hungry.
food
I
in
haven't
San
eaten-
Antonio.
So that's where I'm going.
It's lunchtime.
Yeah.
It's that lunchy
Let's
lunchtime.
meet at Gilbert's, everybody.
I know.
I know.
everybody-
Can we
if
just
y'all
go
wanna
after
meet-
this?
Yeah, like it's their special carne guisada taco or carne guisada enchiladas. But anywhere else I've tried it, because there's a couple places that try to do the same thing. It's not the same.
Marisol Gilbert said, "Vénganse, we're ready for you."
Oh, nice.
Yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love
They
it.
have this.
And I got a text to my personal cell phone from Corpus Christi. They're listening.
Ooh.
Oh, for any of you all that are listening on Facebook and you're like, you know what, I don't have the Euphoria app or I don't know how to figure out my phone to download it, you guys can go to KXTN1075.com and listen live.
KXTN.com.
KXTN.com.
KXTN.com?
Yeah.
Okay, KXTN.com. And there's a little button right there, and you just click on it, listen live. You don't
Yep.
have to do anything else. So
Yeah.
I know a lot of people from Mission, McAllen, all those folks, they're actually listening through the website. So
Yeah, the website works too. We're about to go live right now, so tune in.
All right.
I don't know why that song always makes me hungry. Give it up for Veronique.
Yeah.
Medrano is in the studio. It's Fanfare Week.
Hola, hola.
And that is
La
your
Pulga.
single from the first album. Is that your first album?
No, that's my second record.
So that was the second CD.
Yes, Mi Año Dorado. And that
The
was
song is
that was definitely the hit song of that album.
La Pulga.
La
Now let
Pulga.
me tell you how that song started. Because we've been playing tag. So tag you're it. And then I was it, and then you were it, and now I'm glad you're here because now let's just touch.
Let's just
There you
touch.
go.
And now we finally have connected. We've been on Messenger, like, call me. I'll call you in a minute. I'll call you when I'm done. And then over here, like, as soon as I walk out of the studio, at 10 a.m. Homie, meeting. Homie, can you come into this meeting? Homie, can you come into this meeting? Like, so I'm so glad you're here.
I'm so excited to be here. You guys have no idea how long, not only have I waited to come here, but like just to talk to everybody from San Antonio. Hey, San Antonio!
So, Veronique, we were doing this Sunday show,
Yes.
and it was a new music show,
Yes.
and it's coming back. We just brought back the Cruisin' Classic show. We took it away for a few weeks just to see if people cared.
The impact.
You
Is
know?
it making an impact?
And people were like hitting us up on Facebook and Twitter, like, hey, I'm listening right now, and I don't hear the Cruisin' Classics. It's 6 p.m. Sunday. I'm here with my family, and there's no classics. What's the problem? What happened?
I need some barbecue music. Hello.
Right, so we brought it back. If you listen now on Sunday again, from 6 to 9, you hear the Cruisin' Classic show. So we've been probably getting a lot of requests for the new music hour to come back. When Jam J. Javi was doing the new music hour, we would also take songs, and, you know, sometimes late at night, we don't have, we have more room to play more songs. So we had a category that we would also play later on in the evening.
And I got messages on Snapchat and Twitter and Instagram when y'all would do that. Just FYI, to all you late night listeners that would message me, I got your messages.
So people that listen or that worked like 11 to 7, like 11 p.m. to 7 a.m., you know, or if you worked, you know, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., a lot of nurses in the hospitals work like 12-hour shifts. So we started to play this song, and it just, it was came out of the new music. The whole reason for the new music show is to try to get exposure for more new artists, because of course we're trying to build more new artists for Tejano.
And it's important. It is so important. I commend KXTN for doing that, and you all for doing that, because it's, I mean, there's always a lot of, you know, commentary on, you know, what people should do, but it's always awesome when words turn to action, and that was definitely an action moment, and it was an impact moment. And I just, every single time it was on, I would kind of tune in and be a part of it, because even if my music wasn't playing that hour, it was other people's music that was playing. And that's really what allows our culture and our music to continue, is when those doors open and we allow for just a new flavor, because that's how it all happens.
We're trying our best to develop some new artists. So the song started out in the Sunday show. Then we moved it into the later in the evening when we can play a little bit more music. And from there, the phones blew up.
Wow. I'm gonna get a little emotional.
And it's, I'm telling you, this song naturally, and that's what we want to see. We want to see, we don't want all your cousins or all your primos and everybody blowing us up to say, can you play our song? Can you play the song? I know moms, it's you know, it's National Women's Day today.
International Women's Day.
International Women's Day. I want to say a shout out to all the ladies in the room first.
Woo!
Ladies,
We
shout
have,
out to
We're
you.
behind the scenes
We have
and
four
on
girls. Actually, we
camera.
have 4 girls and 3 guys.
Oh,
You guys are outnumbered.
And another
Outnumbered.
momager over here. Mom, come and say hello. Mom, you can grab that mic right there on the
Momager.
end.
No, she's all scared.
Don't
No,
be
Norma.
shy, Mom.
Come
Just say
on.
hello.
Saludos, Facebookeros. Aquí se encuentra
I can already tell, like,
She's hired.
since Mom walked in the door, I can already tell she's like the Joker of the crew, right?
Yes, well, she's a Gemini, I'm an Aquarius. So that's like a thing. Like, we're air signs, we're just that's just our thing. Like, we're just silly and fun, and I love the fact that I can have my family as a part of this journey. I mean, not just my mom, but my family. So my grandmother, I love her to death. She may be listening right now, because my uncle might be at the house having her listening, but when I started getting into the Tejano music industry, it was nerve-wracking, because, I mean, you know, going into the music industry full-time, you don't know how your family's going to take it. And, you know, my family really saw it as a part of pride, as a point of pride, because I was really pushing our history and pushing our culture forward and really showing our roots in a very, you know, in a very foundational way. And so that for me has always touched me. So anytime like I go to a radio station or I go visit, like I went to Iowa and I did some stuff out there and some promo, and my grandma was so excited. She's like, okay, I want to see all the video, I want to see all the photos. Like, just to have that, you know, from my family as a whole is so great, because I know I'm doing the right thing. I know I'm doing my job to, you know, I guess what I was called on this earth to do.
Well, you're definitely getting in front of the people. You're out and about and grinding is what we call it.
Every day.
Because it's not an easy business either.
No.
You know, and so you gotta, you know, in today's days, you gotta build a fan base. Lucky for you, you got Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, you know, all these social media outlets that are free. Because back in the day, you know, artists had to like pass out CDs in the parking lot.
I still did that.
You know, there you go.
I mean, my thing is that it was never, like, I still do the old school stuff. Like,
you were at Fan Fair last year.
Yeah, I was.
And I've seen you passing out CDs and taking pictures of everybody who came up to the booth.
Everybody.
And got an autograph.
Yes, every
And
single person.
Maybe didn't really know your name because that was before La Pulga
That was before
really took off.
That was.
So they maybe knew you online. They maybe knew of you. They maybe heard a couple of your other songs from the first 2 CDs. But what was it like? How has it been since La Pulga has hit the radio? What's the difference been like?
It's been night and day. So I mean, I think what really made that and took that to the next level was how we told a story. So we did the music video, and if you guys haven't checked it out yet, it is on the KXTN page, if I'm correct. It is there.
We posted it a few months back.
Yeah, and then it's also on my Facebook page. So one way or the other, you guys can see it.
We can repost
Right?
it.
It's at 500,000 views.
Wow.
And you have to understand, like, it's so emotional for me. It's such a point where, like, I have to contain myself because I get so excited. And when I released the video, it was more to show us, show all of us, show Mexican Americans and how, you know, Mexico and America blends together at La Pulga. I mean, it really does. Like, you see this, just, there's no issue with, like, language boundaries. There's nothing like that there. It's just, hey, if you speak Pocha, they love you anyway. Well, then you're going to buy elotes, hello. But it's just, you know, it's just a point of there is no boundary between us. And especially right now with, you know, the conversations that are being had, I think it's so important to really come back to our roots, come back and really just double down and be like, this is who I am. And I'm not going to change who I am for anybody. Because we are Mexicans and we are Americans, and we should be so proud of that, because our culture and just our history and our families went through so much just to get to this point.
So you say history, and you were recently, there was a exhibit at the
Whitliff Collections at Texas State
University.
Yes.
So this was like about the history of Tejano music, but they included only 2 newer artists.
Yeah.
Tell us, you take it from there.
Honestly, I got the phone call because I had already submitted my outfit, so it was my things about myself I had submitted because they had asked me to. They said, hey, Veronique, you know, there's newspaper, anything you got, send it to us. We'd like to kind of like decide if we're going to add it to this collection. And of course, for me, it's like, hey, you know what? If they're asking, I want, you know, to comply. But then they give me a call about a month before the big grand opening, and they're like, by the way, you know, the museum. So it's not the person doing the collection; it was the museum themselves, and them jointly. They looked through the whole collection, and they felt that myself and Isabel Marie, who's also a great artist here on KXTN, would be chosen. And that was crazy. I've been doing this for 4 years. I was doing Latin jazz before this, and you know, kind of exploring who I am as an artist and who I was vocally and who I was as a person. And so to just be in the Tejano music industry for 4 years, and then the grind, to show that grind, there was a purpose for it. There was a bigger thing to it, and that it did make an impact. That meant so much to me. And so when I saw, like, me and my mother went out there, and we got to see the installation, and it was my first outfit, you guys. So if you all remember the green poodle skirt that didn't have a poodle,
Was it this one?
it's not that one. That is the disc one, but it's that exact same style, and it was the poodle skirt but with the piñata on the end. And instead, because hello, I don't need no poodle, I need a piñata. Thank you. And it's there in the museum, all set up, and it was amazing. It was absolutely just breathtaking just to see all that history. Because my outfit is standing, because it's on a little stand. It's standing next to Lydia Mendoza's outfit.
Who else was part of that?
Lydia Mendoza, Linda Ronstadt, Laura Canales, oh my goodness, Elida Reina, Shelly Lares, Isabel Marie, oh my goodness,
Las Reinas.
Las Tres Divas. I mean, it was just, I couldn't believe that my outfits were just standing next to people that had been around from the 20s, the 60s, the 70s. I mean, that's just...
The 90s.
The 90s. Mind blown.
And here we are in 2018.
2018.
Veronique Medrano and the Budo Party Band
What?
are now in the house.
Yes, we are. We are in the house.
La Pulga is playing, and now you're working on some new music, I hope.
Not working. It's done.
Oh, it's done!
It's done. Diggity done.
So we got some new music here in the studio this morning?
Yes, we have the whole CD here this morning.
Colleen, we love exclusives, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Ramo, we love world premieres.
You guys exclusively have the whole album here first.
Is there a song? Here, let me...
You have you have the title single for the title album, Loteria.
Okay, so let me...
And I was gonna say, homie, I don't even know if my mic's on. Am I on?
Yes, you're on.
Okay,
I can hear
'cause
you.
I think
You are.
homie likes to turn off my mic.
That is so not
But
true.
about the exclusives thing, I will say first, Signo gave us a taste of it in their interview on Monday.
Yes.
Tuesday, Shelly Lares gave us her new single,
World premiere.
Wow.
Wednesday, Devin Banda also gave us her new song.
So we're on a roll.
And
Now
even
Thursday.
Conjunto Cats gave us their
Yeah.
new song Limoncito. And so this is a week of premieres. And I just want to say, as we continue with Veronique's premiere, stay tuned on KXTN's website. All of the premieres, all of the behind the scenes, everything, your fanfare content, all over the place will be on the website, on our Facebook page, and they can listen to the premiere essentially as soon as she leaves.
Our
Yes.
digital team is working overtime.
We've got it.
to make sure
It'll be
that
up,
we
so people can
connect
stay tuned on that.
everything
I've seen
online.
I will say I want to give a real big shout out to the digital team. If you guys have not gone to the KXTN Facebook or their website, they have been putting up every single artist that has come in, new and current artists that are in the market, like every single thing that's been going on. So if you missed it, if you're missing it, if you're like, I'm at work, I can't go do this, I have to hide it from my boss.
On the DL.
I'm on the DL. You can go on their Facebook page, on their website, and check it all out, including all my stuff today. But yes, we have the whole CD here exclusively.
And we'll have it up not only on air with you guys, but behind the scenes on the digital
Behind the
side too.
scenes.
So we'll keep everyone posted.
So let's play
Loteria.
Loteria. I haven't even heard this.
No,
song
you
yet.
haven't. I'm here. I'm ready for it. I think this is the follow-up to La Pulga, in my opinion.
Okay, well, you introduce it, and I'm going to hit it from this side
Okay.
whenever you're ready.
Okay. Hi, everybody. This is Veronique Medrano on KXTN 107.5 FM with the...
Wait. Hold
What?
on. Time out. We have the producer. We have Veronique's producer in the studio. I'm sorry, Mom. I didn't mean to cut you off. Especially on International Women's Day.
She
It's
was in
all
such a
good.
I'm
mood.
so sorry.
Why are you mansplaining?
But we have a voice in
Yeah.
the studio that's amazing. Please introduce yourself, senor.
Okay, thank you, homie. My name is Rick Garcia, and
Rick, listen to that voice. He's got, in Radio Land, we call those pipes.
pipes.
He's got pipes over there.
Pipes.
Pipes.
So, what I want you to do,
You want me to do the
I want
introduction?
you to,
Oh, my
Veronique, you deserve this.
Yes, I deserve this.
You've been working hard, Mom. You deserve this.
You know what?
official.
On International Women's Day, I deserve a break.
gosh.
There
Okay.
you go. So you take a break.
We will do it then. You bet.
And we're gonna let the announcer.
The announcer. Okay, here we go. The woman of the hour, the woman with the power, too sweet to be sour. This is Veronique Medrano with her brand new hit song, Loteria.
On KXTN.
107.5 FM.
I was gonna say, now that we're off air, Art Campos, who was here yesterday with Conjunto Cariño, I don't think he can hear me.
He played bajo.
Yeah, he just said, I had the honor of playing bajo on La Pulga. Thanks, Johnny Marr and
La Pulga.
Tiny Gutierrez. Shout out to Art if you're watching. I wanted to get that on the air, but I did not, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
And Veronique wrote this song, by the way.
Yes, I wrote this.
You wrote it?
Yes. This one and La Pulga were things that I wrote. You can tell when I wrote it because it's funny.
You almost kind of remind me of from La Santa Cecilia.
Oh, yes, we
I'm trying to think of her name. I met her, the La Santa Cecilia lead singer. Oh, she's amazing. Hold on, oh my god, I'm drawing a total blank. Oh man, I love her.
Right.
He's like, La Pulga.
Marisol. Before I forgot, before I looked it up.
We have some questions already. I don't know if you guys have been snapping.
Not yet.
We can do those right after this.
Yeah.
Let me fix that camera there. Are you? I was like, am I moving? What am I doing? I'm just like, I was like, am I moving? Am I in the shot? What am I doing? But we did link the video for La Pulga in the comments so people can see it. And then, let me check here. We can get to some questions while the song plays.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll start off before I get to those questions. We are asking pretty much everyone that's coming through here as an artist a very hypothetical question, and it just seems to be a lot of fun. So I'll ask this one first while I read the rest. Hypothetically, millions and millions of years from now, when you're at the end of your days, and
I'll be alive for millions of years.
Yes.
I better be a robot at that point.
So you're at the end of your days and you're dropped on a deserted island to live out the rest of your days. What are 3 artists' collections that you're taking with you to live out the rest of your days on a deserted island?
Oh my goodness, that was hard.
And it can be entire collections, and it could be English or
Linda
Tejano.
Ronstadt, because she has English and Spanish.
There you go.
That's like a first and foremost.
Yep.
Second after that would be Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Linda Ronstadt, Michael Jackson, and then the last one, I thought we were talking about this the other day, like this one band that, The Killers.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah.
When you were young, the Killers?
Yes.
Wow.
Okay.
I got to see them at ACL. We still have to edit that vlog, but oh my god, it was a moment. It was a moment and a half. I was so just...
Brandon Flowers is just incredible.
The guy is a great songwriter. I mean, you can't knock a dude who, like, he sounds good with the band, and then he does just as successful on a single, like singly on his own without the band, and he can do both. That's crazy. I love artists like that. I think there was a Matchbox 20. Can't remember his name, but he did that too.
Rob Thomas.
Rob Thomas did great on his own.
Yep.
Great with the band. I mean, I love that. I love when
Yep.
you can do that, because that means that, like, your songs are that tight. Like, it doesn't matter what you're doing. They're that
It's a
tight.
true musician.
Exactly.
Yeah. You want me to take some questions from Facebook Live on
There we
this?
go. Yeah, get some questions in.
We were gonna bring Loteria to somebody who asked if we could play Loteria. I was gonna bring Loteria.
La Loteria, right there. It's KXTN Tejano and Proud, 107.5. Veronique Medrano is in the house, y'all. Make some noise for Veronique. So, you have a new CD out.
Yes.
Is it for sale yet, or you just finished it?
No. It's up for pre-order right now. So if you
Okay.
liked what you heard, and you gonna like the rest of the stuff that we tease out today, then go onto my website, www.veroniquemedrano.com. That website again is www.veroniquemedrano.com. Or if you are not internet inclined, you can call my manager, Norma Red, at 956-639-3440. 956-639-3440.
You know her phone's about to blow up.
Yeah, it is, I'm sure. If you liked what you heard, you want to pre-order the album, pre-order it now. We have it on sale at a low, low price from now till I perform at Univision Fan Fair.
Look, homie, her phone
Look,
is
there it
already
is.
blowing
Yeah, y'all.
up.
Yeah, y'all.
It's the power
Text
of
her.
Facebook
And
Live.
there's
Text-
only like 5 people that listen.
Power of KXTN.
Power of KXTN.
The 5 people listening.
Oh, I forgot to put the zeros. All the zeros at the end.
I love it.
Mom, you're gonna get your phone blown.
We're getting a lot of love for Ms. Norma Red on
Yeah.
Facebook Live.
Y'all have to
I'm telling you, she's like, Mom, come over here. You're like, one day you guys are gonna do your, I'm sure, because you do
We
a
have
lot
to.
of video.
Yes, I do.
One day you're gonna do your reality show.
We do want to. We're like.
I will tell you this. We went to go see Fifth Harmony when Camila Cabello,
Yes.
well, when she was still with the band, right?
Yes.
They played here at the Tobin Center. And because of social media, her dad is probably one of the most popular dads from an artist, you know, and her dad walked out into the, just where people were sitting, into the crowd, and he got mobbed. He got mobbed for pictures. And I was like, who is this guy?
That's the power of, the thing is, that's the power of communicating with your fans. When you're, I mean, there's of course always drawbacks to everything, but I think when you're just really open and honest, and not only about like your relationship with them, your relationship with the music, and even your relationships with your family. That's why I said I love the fact that my family's involved, because hey, you know, every once in a while I get jealous. Y'all need to say hi to me too. But at the end of the day, the fact that they love her as much as they love me, and that's synonymous, that makes me feel so good, because you always want to like create an environment in which fans feel like family. And that's always how I've treated my fans. I've treated them as family, because when I can't be with my mom, or I can't, you know, be with my grandmother and my grandparents or my other family members, you know, it's that community, so that I don't feel alone, because, you know, we're always on the road, we're always touring, and so that's the type of environment that I've built for myself, because I love this just positive, open vibe with my fans, because it means so much, and it allows for me mentally to be in good mental health.
And I think people can feel that when they talk to you, when they see you posting, when you do your videos, you know. And I mean, there was a video a while back where you kind of broke down in the video. I don't even remember, it was so long ago, but it was around the time, I think, when the whole museum thing was, the exhibit was going on, and I can't remember, you were upset about something, and like you kind of went off on Facebook.
Well, there's a couple times that I do that, but it's only because I'm so passionate about our industry. I'm so passionate about what we are capable of doing, and that passion can sometimes overflow. I'm a very intense person in the sense of passion and love for our industry, and because of that, like, sometimes I me emociono, and that's just it. Like, I am so proud of our history, of our culture, that, hey, you know what, if I get a little emotional, you know what, I think that's important. That means that that I love what I do.
And you're a real person.
Yeah.
It shows how real you are.
Oh, I think I remember what it was. It was when we released Wasted Days. We released Wasted Days, and that was the cover of Freddie Fender. And we did it, like, we actually premiered it at last year's Univision Fan Fair.
Okay.
Before we went into the studio to record it. And it was just kind of one of those things where, you know, online is online, real life is real life. I'm so glad that, you know, my parents haven't shielded me from it, but they've taught me how to deal with opinions. Everyone's got one.
We talked about that yesterday with Devin Banda.
Yeah, everybody's got one. People always got one. But I respect...
Not always positive.
No, it's not always positive, but I respect it. At least you're communicating. At least you're creating a dialogue. Doesn't mean I have to agree with your dialogue. It just means that, hey, you know what? You are passionate enough to have a discussion. That's it.
My best friend, one of my good friends from back in the day, South Park Mexican, always told me, because, you know, he was a rapper, he was in a tough business, and he said there's always going to be haters. He said, and you kill them with kindness.
Yeah, my parents always taught me that when I was little. I mean, you have to understand, it's like when you're as in love with life and just out there, not out there in a bad way, but just out there and just enjoying life and being vocal about how much you love life, not everybody's going to agree with you. So when I was a little kid, you know, that was something that it wasn't something new to me. That, you know, dealing with other people's opinions, or, you know, bad mouthing or whatever the case may be, it's not anything new. So they're not going to tell me anything that I don't already know, that people have already said. So I allow people to, express yourself, but that doesn't mean I have to agree with you. You're allowed your expression, and I'm allowed mine through my music.
There you go. Now, do we have any questions, Colleen, from
we do.
people that are on the Facebook
We have
Live?
lots of
We have
questions.
a few, and I'm so sorry because the comments are coming in really fast, and I lost this person's name.
That means you're popular.
That means you
Popular.
are definitely getting a lot of.
I'm famous.
Yeah. That was a good
That was a
dad
good
joke
one,
right
right?
there. That's what that
Oh
was.
no, you
I love it.
don't even know how
I
bad
love
this
it.
gets.
But someone was asking at what age you were when you started singing.
When I started singing professionally, that's usually what I tell people, because I've been singing since I was little. My mom has a cassette tape of when I was little singing El Chico del Apartamento 512, and it was
Wow.
no, it's bad. We're never letting that see the light of day, because
We will find it and put it on the
I'm
internet.
like-
I'm
See
just
in the
kidding.
museum?
It's like I'm 6 or 7, and like I'm little, man. Like she does those fast runs, girl. No, it was. I sound really bad because I can't. I'm so tiny, and so I'm trying to like get all those words out, and it just sounds like mush. But it's so cute.
But what age were you when you officially
When I was
started?
officially performing professionally, it was at 18, 19. I had just graduated high school. I was in my first year of college.
What school did you go to?
I went
Shout
to
'em
a University, Texas Pan American,
out.
and I'm a grad.
Fantastic.
I'm a grad.
There you go.
I got my bachelor's degree, so I'm really proud of myself.
Was this when they were still the Broncos?
Yes, when they were
That's
still
right.
the
They
Broncos.
changed. Weren't they the Vaqueros now?
Yes, now they're the
Shout
Buckeyes.
out to
Now
the
they're
Valley.
UTRGV now, so I'm like I'm a graduate of UTRGV now.
I
With
feel
the
like
team.
all of these Valley people are going to chime in and give us some.
I
love.
hope so. I hope y'all chime in. Hello.
There
Mom,
there are
Mom,
already a
come
few.
over here, Mom. Mom,
I was gonna
got
say,
a question for
While
Mom.
while she hops on the
She's
mic, I
taking
have another
pictures.
question.
She's taking beautiful photos of Homie Marco.
Just one question, Mom.
Just one question.
one.
Just what?
You have a question for Mom?
How
for
important?
Mom and
No,
Junior?
this is because I want you to answer a serious question for people that are listening right now. How important was it for Veronique to finish school, even though this is what drives her? I can tell the passion and behind the music and the singing. And how important was it for you and your family to make sure that she didn't just become another starving artist in case this didn't work? Jump on that mic right there, Mom.
There we go.
Get close to the
It-
mic.
It was as important
Closer.
as it was as important as spice is to hot salsa.
Oh.
She's the one with
No
the
spice,
the puns for food.
salsa no
Salsa.
good.
Right. There you
Makes
go.
sense.
Yeah, I mean,
Did you like
She won't
want to
ex-
start before you finish school?
oh
and,
yeah. And she said,
And she required you to finish school first?
girl, That's what she told me. She's like, no. You are finishing college. You have your scholarship. You worked really hard for this. You finished school. I
Yep.
said, okay, I'm gonna finish school, but as soon as I get that piece of paper, I'm
hitting
gonna
the stage.
I'm hitting the studio. And this is her story because like I want to give it to her because there was a funny thing that happened when I'm on stage picking up my diploma from the president of the college.
Uh-oh.
There is a video and a picture of her coming off the stage looking for me. She finds me, we make eye contact. She picks up her degree, she points at it and says, "Can I go record now?"
That is awesome.
I love it. I love it.
It was great.
I thought she was going to say, I'm going to Disneyland.
Well, I want to do that too. Hopefully this year I get to do that.
That's such an awesome story.
Love it.
And I think to all the young ladies, what better day to have you here than on National Women's Day? For all the young girls that are listening right now to KXTN, Veronique Medrano you're such a inspiration to young people, and to girls that want to be Tejano singers or mariachi singers or regional Mexican, whatever you want to do.
And so that should just be something that empowers you, because whether you learn through a certificate program, it doesn't matter how you learn. The point is learn and apply it.
Yeah, it
And-
teaches you deadlines, the power of a work ethic. I mean,
It's so
Yeah.
important. So I don't care how you get educated. Every form of education is important. Every form of degree or certification is important, because all of us then move higher and create a larger impact if we are educated, because nobody can pull the wool over your eyes if you know the information. And if you don't know, Googlealo. Google it. Googlealo. Googlealo. Google it.
I think that's her next song right there.
Google it. That's my next song.
So do you have something over there? Or do we play another song?
Well, you want to take one more question from Facebook
Yeah,
Live? Can we?
Absolutely.
Someone was asking if you've had any memorable experiences from on the road, like during your time, I guess, touring or traveling.
Somebody brought me menudo.
Stood out.
Somebody brought me
Can I do
menudo.
that again in the next 15 minutes?
I don't know. Menudo or
Right here?
I like menudo or sweetbread. From mi tierra, whatever. I mean,
know,
I'm not judging. I'm just saying.
Fluffy made the mistake of asking for cakes, and now every time he does a stand-up, he gets like...
That's not a mistake.
His whole dressing room is filled with cakes.
I want pan
So
dulce.
be careful. What
No,
do you
no,
look for?
no. I want pan dulce because if it's not me, the guys end up eating it. So I mean, like I get one piece and then the guys eat the rest. So I'm good.
Some say problem, we say solution.
I
That is
say
not a bad
solutions.
idea.
Elotes. Well, raspa won't keep. So bring an
Unless you have
elote.
dry ice.
Oh wait, why would I eat dry ice though?
No, you put it in
Oh.
the food of a dry ice.
Oh
Yeah, don't no. PSA kids do not eat dry ice.
No, do not.
no, but oh my god.
Wait. To keep it cold.
Guys, please order the new album, Loteria, with the lead single, Loteria, that just premiered here. And the next song that we have is...
Do you want to play this one, or do you want to play one
For the
off of
first time ever?
Yeah, let's play the next one, and then we'll switch out.
Alright.
For the first... Like I said, y'all, what we're going to do here today, as long as homie Marco lets me, because he's my homie.
That's funny.
Is that we'll hopefully premiere some of the songs exclusively. The whole album's done, y'all. It's done. It's done.
Well, we want to get people excited for Fan Fair.
Exactly. And
It's
we're going to
gonna
be
be-
listening to the songs there.
March 15th through the 18th.
Yes.
It will probably... Will it be like one of the first times?
Are you? Is
they'll
that
hear
your
some of
first time
these live?
performing it
Yes.
live?
Yes. This will be some of the first times you'll hear some of this live. Of course, La Pulga. We're going to hear that live as well, obviously.
Right.
But yes, we're going to be hearing these live at KXTN Fan Fair. I think you guys are saying hashtag Unifan Fair.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
Univision Fan Fair 2018, March 15th through the 18th, downtown in La Villita.
And I'll
You
be
can-
playing the same day
Nice.
as Shelly.
There you go.
So Sunday,
Girl Power Day.
Sunday, March the 18th, if I'm correct.
Yep.
At 4:15, I will be performing, and then of course Shelly plays in the evening. So who knows? Maybe I'll hop on over there too. Who knows? We'll see if she lets me. Me and her are so tight. I love it. But we'll talk about that in a little bit. I want to take up the spotlight from homie.
No, it's time for you
Oh, it
to...
is?
You gotta introduce it right.
Now
You
you
gotta
can
introduce
introduce
Now
this
I can
one.
introduce it.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is another single from your brand new CD, and take it from here.
Hi everybody, my name is Veronique Medrano here on KXTN, Tejano and Proud, 107.5 FM, and you guys are going to be listening to the new single off of my album, Loteria, called Sabor a Mi.
Here it is.
Aw,
This is her favorite song.
it's my grandmother's.
It's a song that my grandmother sang to her when she was younger.
What?
My great grandmother sang to her when she was young.
Is it?
Oh,
It's
this
not a
song?
cover,
Yes.
is it?
My mom loves it.
Yes.
By who? Who is it originally?
Los Panchos.
Los Panchos,
Everybody
Everybody.
Weasley, yes.
Yes.
Oh,
This is like a super
I was gonna say, Luis Man, people are probably gonna hate me on Facebook right now.
They
Like,
usually do it bolero, but she did it bachata.
or mariachi.
Oh, Norma Arellano is saying she just ordered the CD. Love the Loteria song.
Thank you, Norma.
Shout out
You told
to
me to
Norma.
move this way, right, Norma?
Hector Gonzalez wants to know, is the new album available on iTunes?
It won't be available on iTunes till midnight at the 16th. Midnight, Friday, the 16th of March. It will be available online, all streaming and digital. iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, all that.
Joe Buchanan wants to know, Veronique, what is your hope for your music and for Tejano music?
Oh, that was a good one.
Can we turn down the song a little bit? So she can... We just had a question come in from Facebook. Yeah, Joe Buchanan wants to know, what is your hope for your music and for Tejano music?
I just hope for Tejano music that we make a bigger stink, bigger impact.
Bring it into the mainstream.
Oh yeah, going to Premios Juventud, Premios Los Nuestros, all that stuff. Like, that's my goal. I don't know about anybody else's goal. My goal is to go out there and just continue to push it on every national platform I can.
Well, I'll tell you, the Latin Grammys took the category out
For last year.
for last year because they said they didn't get enough submissions.
Wow.
And you know what?
So
the
we
way
need to
I
make sure.
Yeah, we need to educate
to tell
all our
people,
artists. And I think that's super.
submit.
I know you guys are doing a
Workshop.
workshop.
Oh,
and,
good.
And I think that's so important. I think we should that should be added to anybody's workshop. Every single one should add how to enter the Grammy board, or like enter the Grammys as a member,
Association.
and how to submit and all that stuff. Because I think that's really the only thing that's missing in the
We're gonna have
equation.
Gibby. Which camera's on this one?
Oh, Gabby?
Gibby Velasquez.
Oh,
Gibby.
Gilbert Velasquez.
Gibby,
Oh.
we may have to have you come back to the Fan Fair workshop this year and talk about how to submit your music to the Latin Grammys. Por favor.
I heard it. I heard the ending.
Tejano and Proud.
Are we going back on or no? We good?
KXTN. What
So
else?
now you can keep going.
Okay, so I think
I don't have the track.
you've already got some men,
I got it.
some men suitors here.
All right.
Raul Gonzalez is asking, "Are you married?"
To her career.
I'm married to my career.
There you go. That's
my baby, my life, my love, my music.
ain't nothing wrong with that. How do you come up with this unique song, Veronique? That's coming. I don't know what that means. Do you have a song called Unique?
No. They said, how do you come up with the unique song?
With this unique. Okay, got it.
And honestly, it's just, I don't know. I think I just think differently. And it's just how everybody
Creative
thinks.
brain.
She
Creatively.
thinks uniquely.
Yeah.
That was from Ivan Chapa Lerma coming in on Facebook Live.
Hello, Yvonne.
There were a lot of other ones here. But since we're at a good stopping point, I think we should wind down the Facebook Live and sign off. What do you think? How much time do we have left? Homie, did he leave?
Yeah, you left.
Yeah, we were talking outside.
I don't know.
My phone
They
crashed.
make sure to take it all the way to noon.
Tejano Cowboy wants to know what's the website to order your album.
VeroniqueMedrano.com.
Right here.
Oh, if you guys need to read it, it's right there.
We got product placement.
Y'all-
We got
y'all-
everything here.
Billboard, Norma Red.
VeroniqueMedrano.com. You can zoom in on the
Billboard-
Facebook Live if you want.
Billboard.
So VeroniqueMedrano.com.
Where should they call to rent out the billboard? Just kidding.
The price is right, baby.
The price is right. You guys put your whole logo right
I
there.
love it. Raul Gonzalez wants to know, when are you coming to DFW area? Like,
Book me. 956-639-3440.
don't put your phone on the internet.
Nah, man. That's her number.
Oh, okay. Give her
It's
number on the
everywhere.
internet. Your phone's gonna be blowing up more.
956-639-3440. You want book me? Book me. Now.
There you go.
Odita.
Sounds like you're going to jail. Like, book me. Like,
Book me.
There you go. That's funny.
Book me in your city.
Hector Gonzalez wants to know, when will you come and perform for us in California?
Soon.
Booker.
Book me.
Booker.
Book her.
Book me.
Booker, Dana.
Book him, Hector.
Give
Book
them the
them,
number
Dana.
one
Say
more
hi to
time.
your mama, Hector. I miss
Oh,
her
that's
videos. Saludos.
Shout out to Adrian Acosta Ojeda. He's in Hobbs, New Mexico.
Yes.
Cool.
Hello.
Awesome. We got Mission, Texas. Orlando Delgado is tuning in.
Hey, Oreo.
My God, the comments are just like crazy large.
Yes, I was trying to get people's names on the air, but it was running so fast, so I'm so sorry.
I think it's like if you swipe to the side, sometimes you can see like everybody that's live on the phone, I think. So you can see anybody that's like the whole list of people that are live.
I don't know about that.
What? Let me see. VeroniqueMedrano.com. Yeah.
One more time.
You just invent your own, like...
I invent everything. Y'all don't even know.
Okay, I'm gonna ask, what did you get your degree in at Pan Am? I call it Pan Am, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. English technical writing.
Oh.
So that was my main one, and I'm hoping to go back in for my master's. That's
Ooh.
And
that's
I'm
def.
a Spanish translator.
She's a Spanish translator, so she has her bachelor's degree in Spanish.
What would you get your master's in? Like writing also, or journalism of some sort?
Well, I mean, I've been in journalism for about. What people don't know is I've been in radio, television, and newspaper for about 8 years.
Nice.
8 going on 9 years. So I've been kind of behind the scenes. I'm not obviously like when you're doing radio, television, some of that stuff. You're not really like out there too much. I did a lot of the technical stuff.
Nice.
And so outside of that, being in radio and television and newspaper, it allowed me to have such a great respect for radio, for everybody. Because I think one of the main things that I think everybody needs to understand is that once you understand how it works, you understand why programming is a certain way, why things happen a certain way. Because at the end of the day, especially when you're in like a national format, like this one is, and so many others, they have rules. So I mean, and
as an artist, you think about it differently when you know the behind the scenes of every other industry.
I think about it completely differently.
Yep.
Like other people are thinking very emotion based. And me, I don't think that way. I think business based.
Yeah.
You know, why does a station not play a certain song? Because maybe it doesn't fit the format.
Mm-hmm.
The only way that they'll play the song is kind of like Cardi B and some of these other people, where it becomes a viral sensation.
Mm-hmm.
That hey, you know what? They want to get that impact. They want to have the impact. So then it behooves the station to play it.
Yep.
But I mean, if you don't have an impact, and it's not a bad thing, you need to create impact. So if you don't have the impact, start creating it, start building it, start educating yourself on how to do it.
Yeah.
And I think that was one of the big things with the reason why I built Women of Tejano. So Women of Tejano is a collective of different. Oh, are we? Okay,
We're not.
okay. Different collective of women that are in the industry, past, present, and future, that are out there talking about their experiences in the industry. Because I think we all need to be educated on how it all works and why they do what they do and why we do what we do. Because I think if people walked into the industry with the rose-colored glasses off, they can really make a decision, a true decision, whether they really want to be up on stage or behind the scenes. And we need both.
Mm-hmm.
We need both at all times.
Very good point.
Absolutely.
Because I mean, there's a lot of artists, but I absolutely love when, you know, like Shelly, she's not a one-dimensional person.
She's a business owner.
No, she's a multi-dimensional woman, and we need more multi-dimensional women. I mean, what people may or may not know is that I do artwork. I do actual art. So there's actually a piece that we're going to be sending here. That's the artwork of the Loteria cards that were based off of each song in this record.
Awesome.
And so we're going to send it here so that you guys can post it up, do whatever you like.
Yeah.
But that was important to me.
Art on the walls here.
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can have it in the lobby.
And it's so important for me. Like, I want to create that. So with this particular album, we're doing a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff we've talked about. There's a lot of stuff we haven't talked about. We're doing stuff in film. We're doing stuff in art, and actual art, because I physically draw and paint, and we're doing the music. I really want to make this a multi-dimensional experience for Mexican Americans and Mexicans and Latinos all across the U.S. and across the world.
That's awesome.
Speaking of across the world, Vero Lopez is chiming in. She's saying, "Saludos chiquilla desde Monterrey. Feliz Día de la Mujer."
¡Woo!
We got Monterrey in the house.
¡Feliz Día Internacional de la Mujer, de las Mujeres!
Yeah.
Y
She's-
hola
Feliz Día
usted de
la Mujer.
Monterrey. Besitos.
Love it.
Dolly Tex, love you, girl.
We also have Rolando Cantu chiming in. Much love from Michigan.
Oh yes,
Michigan.
We have time for one more
Booker.
song.
Okay,
Let's do
what one more song?
We're gonna debut one more song here. So coming up live on Facebook.
Okay.
Tamale Man.
Are you gonna make me hungry?
What number?
Oh,
Tamale Man.
Tamale Man. Oh my
Girl,
goodness.
wait till you see the video.
Oh, I'm
7.
Very
It's 7.
excited
Lucky number 7.
about Tamale Man.
Yes, it's lucky number
And
7.
is he single and willing to get engaged?
The Tamale Man,
Tamale
yes.
Man.
The
Wait till
Tamale
you see
Man.
the video, girl.
The Tamale Man's always interested in getting engaged.
Okay. I'm looking out for the single women here.
That's it.
Yeah, I remember what the track number was because we always called it Lucky Number 7.
Lucky 7.
Lucky 7.
And I love tamales.
That was why he called it Lucky Number 7.
Oh my god. Yeah, great thing to have to
Thank you. Thank you so much for the time. I hope
Yeah,
I
big
didn't.
time.
I hope I didn't chit chat your ears off. I'm just like I'm so excited. I think
love
all the
having
fans
you.
are excited too.
Yes, because my comments are scrolling very quickly.
Oh my gosh.
What a beautiful facility you have also.
Thank you.
I wanted y'all to like walk me through it.
Oh, we will. We'll take you after.
Tejano and Brown, KXTN 107.5. Veronique Medrano's in the house, y'all. So that's the song again. We had to play that song again because people are just tuning into the show. And I wanted to make sure that they knew exactly who you were. because sometimes they're like, well, okay, I hear this girl talking, but I just tuned in and maybe they didn't hear us play La Pulga earlier.
Yeah.
So that's why I wanted to play it again.
Perfect.
So that they would know Veronique Medrano, along with the Puro Party Band, are responsible for that song.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
La Pulga.
La Pulga.
And we've been kind of playing some of the new songs, and we've been catching up. And Univision Fan Fair, we're getting ready. It's just a week away.
A week.
Next week, at this time, we'll be getting ready to. The stage will be building. The food will be cooking.
People on
Drinks will be
Facebook Live are already
getting
asking
iced down.
if
I mean,
yeah.
it's next Thursday at 5 p.m.
people on
It
Facebook
kicks
Live
off.
are already asking if you'll have hard copies of the album at
Yes.
Fan Fair.
Yes. Yes.
Special price. Only
Yes.
at Fan Fair.
Yes.
Oh,
And yes.
For anyone who didn't hear Miss Norma on the mic,
Special price.
special price at Fan Fair.
Special price of
Get the
favorite.
Norma
But
Red
Now,
special.
I just
The
got
Norma
a
Red
text message.
special.
ooh,
I just got a text message, and he said to make sure that we let people know that as of yesterday, we just confirmed Jay Perez will be at Fan Fair.
Shout out to Jay Petty.
shout out to Jay Perez who will
He's
be coming
ready.
in. I'm excited. I'll be performing. In case anybody wants to know when I'll be performing at Univision Fan Fair, I'll be performing March the 18th. That is the Sunday. So like, cool off your week, man. Cool off your week. Come out and have some great food. Great entertainment. Myself, the Conjunto Cats are also going on that day as well, and then Shelly Lares.
Jay
So
Perez is going to be on that day.
on that day,
Yes.
Wow.
And another exclusive, Ms. Norma Red just showed me we got limited edition Veronique t-shirts
yes.
that will be there for limited supply, so
Yes.
get them early.
So everything that you want, all the artists that you want to hear, all your favorite artists on KXTN 107.5 are going to be there, including myself, Veronique Medrano, at 4:15 again, on March the 18th, this Sunday. Conjunto Cats, Shelly Lares, Jay Perez. So you guys aren't going to want to miss out. You really aren't.
We also just added
Uh-oh. Who else?
Michael Salgado.
Oh my God. You know what? I have a story about Michael Salgado, real quick.
Let's hear it. I want to
I
hear
got
it.
a lot of stories about Michael.
Actually, you know
I'm
what?
kidding, Michael. I'm
Keep it clear,
kidding. I'm
homie.
You know
kidding.
what? Lots of love to Katrina Salgado and the Salgado family. I know that there's been a lot of crazy stuff that's been going on, a lot of good and a lot of other stuff. Lots of love to him. I do want to, give him a special shout out because when I first started in the industry, there was a man and a woman that helped me in this industry. The man was Michael Salgado. When I was first starting out, I had like 2 little singles and I was trying to figure out, song style, song wise, and he was the one that really opened and showed me the way in that first year. And I really I always thank him because without that guidance and without that, start, that foundation, we don't know where I would be today. But I have a large work ethic, so we could imagine, but still it's so great to, have your brothers and sisters in Tejano music and Conjunto music really come out and show their love and show their support and really help new artists. Like, you don't have to show it. I think that's my thing, that these people didn't have to like outright all the time say, oh, look who I'm helping, look what I'm doing. They're doing it quietly, and that's what I love about them.
Well, I'll tell you, it's awesome that you say that because in 1991, when I came to San Antonio and they changed KXTN from the AM to the FM, Michael Salgado, this is before Cruz de Madera.
Ooh.
I met Michael Salgado was the first Tejano artist that I had ever met, like at the Tejano Music Awards in 1991. Wow. So he
I was born.
just like you, probably at the time, starting out on the grind. So to see where he's come or been, and the things that he's done, and the music that he's built throughout the years, and then to hear that from you, it's like awesome because I seen Michael when he started. So if he helped you, then one day
Well, you're gonna help.
somebody else is going to say that about you.
I try really hard. Like, I get messages all the time from new artists, how can I do this? How do I do that? How do I deal with social media? How do I deal with the pressures? And I'm always available. I'm always available to my fans and to other artists, because I think that's the biggest thing. It's so important to build a community of people that are working together for a common good. And the common good is pushing La Cultura forward, pushing our music forward, and really taking it out to another level and bringing it to that level, because it's not impossible. It is absolutely possible. And then the other person who helped me out so much, and I'm going to give her a quick shout out. She was here a few days ago, Shelly Lares. She was a big help. Like, I talk with her all the time. We chit chat, we text. She's part of my Women of Tejano collective, and she's part of the panels. We went out to the Tejano Music National Convention. That's a big thing for me. If you guys have never been, you guys really should go. It's an amazing event. I actually just kind of got brought into it because I look like the little Mona. And it was such an amazing moment to just be included and be part of that community. And so when, with Shelly's love and guidance, I mean, I think
35 years in the game.
I mean, it's just, I feel, like all the flowers on here, that I've blossomed. I'm really like coming into my own and blossoming, and I think that the fans will see that, especially with the music and just with everything that we're doing.
Well, you have great people in your camp.
Oh, thank you.
Mama Jer over there.
She's smiling.
She's doing like 10 things, man. She got
That's
like 2
right.
cameras, a cell phone. She's on the phone. She's posing like.
Mark Clark on
she's
Facebook
awesome.
is already
I
saying
love
he wants
her.
a shirt, Norma.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes.
And Norma Red,
His is on
is
his
that-
mail. His
that's
is in the mail
mom's-
already.
Is
Oh,
that
this
your-
is in the mail, Mark.
Is that your handle, Norma Red?
That's right.
Yeah, Norma
That's my
Red
stage
is her handle.
Norma Red.
your stage name.
I love it.
Norma Red.
I love it. So, congratulations.
Thank you.
We got time to play one more
Oh
song
my.
off of the CD that's not even out yet.
No.
So, everybody listening right now, you are getting a special listening. This is like a little listening party.
Sneak
up in here.
preview.
Yeah,
Yeah.
practically.
You're getting to hear
Yeah.
it before you can buy it. Is what I wanted to
Exactly.
say.
Yeah.
So, now they'll really go buy it because they're loving what they're hearing.
Yeah, if you guys love what you hear, go on veroniquemedrano.com. It's right there. You don't gotta look nowhere. It's right there. Thank you so much to. I'm just gonna do some quick shout outs
Yes,
if I can.
absolutely.
Big shout out to Mark Clark, David DeLeon, Nick Garber, who helped me out with the artwork for the Loteria stuff. He was the inker for it. I did most of the drawing. We had to do this digitally. CHR Records, out of the RGV in Corpus Christi. Oh my goodness. Hilda Lamas, my agent, my manager Norma Red, my producer Rick Garcia, Charles Hearn, the city of Bronzeville, every single fan, every single person that's listening right now. I know there's so many people. There's Loli, there's Azanet Signs. I mean, I'm like looking at it. There's just so many people, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much.
We can't forget Johnny Martinez, because Johnny was the one that brought the CD to us last year.
Yes.
So big shouts out to Johnny,
Yes.
because I wouldn't have known who Veronique was if he wouldn't have brought it to,
Oh, so
over
yes.
here to KXTN.
Yes, so big thank you to Johnny Martinez and just everybody that's been a part of my career. And like I said, Michael Salgado, Shelly Lares, Janie's at Janie's Record Shop. We go by and visit there all the time. Gilbert's Restaurant, Gilbert and the entire family. I mean, yeah, like I have such a great
I
network
gotta
of
go
people.
try that enchilada plate you're talking
we
about.
gotta go for lunch. I'm just saying we should go. But I'm telling you, Ale, big shout out to Ale and homie Marco and
Ale B?
the Univision family. Thank you guys so much. It means the world to me to be here, and I can't wait to come back with even more new music and just more stuff, more artwork. Actually, I'm gonna probably drop off some artwork here for you guys, and I'm just thank you.
You're definitely earning your spot.
Thank you
That's
so
all
much.
I have to say. When you work hard and you put out great music, that's what happens. So congratulations, Mama Jer. Number Red, congratulations.
Thank you.
Producer
Rick Garcia.
Garcia.
Rick Garcia, thank you so much for coming by today.
Thank you for having Veronique.
One last question before we hit this last song.
I think people are just ready to hear the single.
Right.
I think they're
It's time
already
for some. It's the
ready
Tamale
for it.
Man, right?
There you go.
What? Yes, the
You-
Tamale Man.
Introduce it right. You got it. You
Okay,
got it.
okay.
Thanks for coming by.
Thank you.
We'll see you at Fan Fair.
March 18th, 4:15.
Univision Fan Fair, March 15th through the 18th. Make your plans to come on down wherever you're coming from. If it's from out of town or in town, be there. Come see Veronique and her band, and come buy a CD, come buy a T-shirt, and and meet
Just
her.
hang out with us.
She's an awesome person.
Just
You're
hang
awesome.
with us. Even if you don't buy nothing, just hang with us. Take a picture. We're good.
There
We
you
need
go.
to get Norma Red a taco at,
Yeah.
at Fan Fair.
Yes.
Say it again.
All right, so introduce this song from the brand new CD, and we go right out like this.
Hi, everybody. This is KXTN Tejano and Proud 107.5 FM, and you're listening to Tamale Man off of the new album, Loteria.
Veronique Medrano and the Poodle Party Band. We'll see you at Fan Fair.